There are some car brands out there that have built up an image of being super luxurious, prestigious, and exclusive. But in reality, they are just overpriced and not worth the money. So here are the 5 most overpriced car brands. Number 5 is Bentley. Bentley is a brand that has become synonymous with luxury and high status. However, when you look at the price tag of their cars, it's clear that they are severely overpriced. For example, the Bentley Continental GT starts at around $160,000, which is way more than what you would pay for a comparable luxury car like the Mercedes S-Class or the BMW 7 Series. And the price goes up to around $250,000 for the drop-dead gorgeous Bentley Azure. Now, if you're someone who has money to burn and you want to throw it away, then by all means buy a Bentley. For the average person, it's just not worth the investment. No. 4 is Land Rover. Land Rover is another brand that is all about luxury and status. Their cars are often seen as being the epitome of British sophistication and elegance. However, when you look at the price tag, you can see that they are severely overpriced. No. 3 is Maserati. Maserati is an Italian luxury vehicle manufacturer that produces some beautiful cars.
No.
However, their cars are severely overpriced. For example, the Maserati Ghibli starts at around $72,000, which is way more than what you would pay for a comparable luxury car like the Mercedes E-Class or the BMW 5 Series. And it goes up to around $150,000 for the MC120. Now, if you're someone who wants to make a statement and you have money to burn, then by all means, buy a Maserati. But for the average person, it's just not worth the investment. Number 2 is Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce is a brand that is all about luxury and exclusivity. However, their cars are severely overpriced. For example, the Rolls-Royce Phantom starts at around $700,000, which is way more than what you would pay for a comparable luxury car like the Bentley Flying Spur or the Mercedes Maybach. And it goes up to around $1 million for the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Now, if you're someone who has money to burn and you want to show off, then by all means buy a Rolls-Royce. But for the average person, it's just not worth the investment. No. 1 is Bugatti. Bugatti is a German-Italian luxury brand that produces some of the most beautiful and fastest cars in the world. However, their cars are severely overpriced. For example, the Bugatti Chiron starts at around $3 million, which is way more than what you would pay for a comparable hypercar like the Koenigsegg Jesko or the Pagani Huayra. And it goes up to around $5 million for the Bugatti Lavortour Noir. Now, if you're someone who has money to burn and you love cars, then by all means buy a Bugatti. But for the average person, it's just not worth the investment. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.